South Korea's Prime Minister and acting President Hwang immediately took measures following the court's decision. He held a series of meetings before and after the big announcement and just addressed the nation. Our presidential office correspondent Song Ji-sun joins us from the minister's office. Ji-sun, do fill us in on the reaction from the top office.
Right, Daniel. The Prime Minister chaired an emergency cabinet meeting followed by a National Security Council meeting and then delivered a national address. He apologized to the nation, saying that he feels a great responsibility for this unprecedented situation and asked the nation to unite, respect, and accept the decision to expel the president. Take a listen.
오늘 헌법재판소의 결정은 헌법과 법률에 따라 내려진 것입니다. 대한민국은 법치주의를 근간으로 하는 자유민주 국가입니다. 우리 모두가 헌법재판소의 결정을 존중해야 하겠습니다. 지금도 도저히 납득할 수 없고 승복하기 어렵다는 분들도 계실 것입니다. 그러나 이제는 수용하고 지금까지의 갈등과 대립을 마무리해야 할 때입니다.
His remarks come as the court's decision marks an end to months of protests, with millions gathering every weekend in support of and against the impeachment of President Park Geun-hye. He called for national unity and called on the political parties to communicate, to reach agreement with each other, and to resolve outstanding issues at the National Assembly and not out in the plaza through demonstrations. Hwang vowed to stabilize state affairs with the utmost urgency in mind, given the nation's security and economic conditions. Daniel?
Well, now that Park Geun-hye has officially been removed from office, Ji-sun, all eyes are on her next move and how state affairs will be handled from this point on. And we also hear that she will not be stepping down from the top office today.
That's right. Hours after the announcement, Chung Hwa-tae said that now ex-President Park Geun-hye will not be returning to her private house in Samsung-dong in southern Seoul today, and there will be no official announcement or message from herself. And that's because this follows a meeting with senior secretaries meeting chaired by the chief of staff after the court's announcement. The top office gave no further explanation, but it is known that the Presidential Security Service was not completely ready for her life outside of the top office, like setting up an office near her house, in addition to refurbishing the house that has been unused for the past 4 years. Now, since Park is no longer immune from prosecution, she will have to prepare for an investigation by state prosecutors over her role in the power abuse and corruption scandal that also involved her confidant, Choi Soon-sil. Back to you.
The battle is lost and a war to fight for Park Geun-hye, it seems. Thank you for the updates there, Ji-sun.